RECOFI was established in 2001, a forum for the member countries to come together. The members are Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, the Iraq, Islamic Republic of Iran, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and the Sultanate of Oman. RECOFI is a forum to come for discussion and agreement on the appropriate fisheries measures, and also to promote sustainable aquaculture. In this session, we'll be discussing various issues. Among them will be to review the works and the achievement, and we'll be reviewing as well the recommendation by different technical parties, such as a recommendation for the management of kingfish resources in the region.
The United Arab Emirates launched a UAE National Framework for Fisheries Sustainable, which seeks to achieve sustainable fisheries across the UAE's waters. The framework key actions include implementation of management measures that will reduce pressure on fish stock from commercial and recreational fishing sectors, the enhancement of fisheries through aquaculture research and projects, and rehabilitation of marine habitat through a deployment of artificial.
Aquaculture in Oman is a very promising industry. Currently, we have about 22 existing projects and applications in different species: abalone, shrimp, grouper, sea bream, all these things. And in Oman, we have an aim to produce about 200,000 metric tons of aquaculture by year 2040. And we are working toward this in a sustainable manner. And we are looking from RECOFI for more cooperation with our neighboring. We are sharing with them the same water mass and the same borders, same environment. So what we do in one country may affect the other country. So through RECOFI we are seeking to more cooperation in aquaculture development.
The Kingdom of Bahrain is very keen into its collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization and the partners in the region in order to maintain the maritime, or let's say the fisheries stock, as it is a very important subject to the area itself. Bahrain has put a lot of rules and laws in order to maintain the fish stock and the good practices in sea, in order to stop the illegal fishery practices that would harm the maritime environment in general, like all the other countries in the region.
Fish is one of the most important components in food security in Qatar. So the government had fish production for its priority, and it was in our strategy 2018 to 2022. The government allocated 3 sites for cage culture in my country, with total production of 6,000 tons. Besides that, for shrimp farming also, they located a site to start to produce 1,000 tons of shrimp. For fish management and aquaculture production, we are cooperating between each other, between RECOFI region, especially for producing new species, for example, indigenous species, the effect on the environment, the issue, and even to allocate a site, it's harsh environment in the Gulf. So we try to solve all this problem and cooperate between each other.
International fisheries management is primarily based on regional fisheries management organizations. This is anchored in UNCLOS and New York Fish Stocks Agreement. These bodies are therefore the responsibility of the member countries, which are those countries that are closest to the region and have an interest in utilizing their resources. They depend both on political direction and finances from the countries, and that makes the countries therefore extremely important in making them successful. FAO supports them as much as we can, and that is our role, but the primary responsibility and interest is with the countries.
We are talking today, we are in the 10th session of the RECOFI, And all the past, I think it was a grounded, fundamental foundation for the growth and to take off for the RECOFI. RECOFI, I believe, it has essential role to develop and to sustain the industry in all countries. And from that angle, from that perspective, we will move on. And today, I feel there is the encouragement of all countries. The feeling of the responsibility is different. The sharing of the information in a high level, in high manner, because we do believe we are together either to lose or to win. And we decided, all of the committees, to win. And one of the outputs of the today meeting, Kingfish period. The banning for 2 months, it's all countries agreed and it's signed, and this will be announced officially through FAO organization. It is not for the sake of ourselves, it's for the second generation to sustain to allow this type of fish, which is very demand in the Gulf, in the region. It is demanded, high demand, and to sustain it for the second generation and after that for everybody.